Ah, the West Coast. A little bit of peace and quiet after hours and hours of pigs. Oh, hang on a second. That'll be on. Hello, Mark here.
Hey, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing excellent. Had a couple of nice days here on the West Coast. The fishermen are coming in right now. I think I'm going to score some haddock.
Well, that sounds good, but I might have some good and bad news for you.
Uh-oh. Let's go with the bad news first.
Bad news, you have to leave now, so you're not going to get this.
Oh, okay. What do you got for me?
I found a farm for you. It's called Willow Farm. The owner is called Farmer John. He's all the way at Sandy Bay.
Oh,
He
okay.
broke his leg a couple of days ago, so
Ouch.
he needs to do some hay, or needs someone to do some hay for him.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Now, the thing is, you have to leave now for tomorrow, so...
All right. Well, that's not a problem. That's on the South Coast. I'm on the West Coast. I should be able to be there by tomorrow, by this afternoon. Do you have any idea about the acreage? Does he have equipment for me? Do you know any of that stuff?
Of that, I have no clue. You'll have to give him a quote and talk to him about more information for that. I'll send you a text with his phone number if you want to call him or just go up and meet him.
Perfect.
And they'll give you all the information for that. Oh, that's all I know. Broken leg and needs to have some hay to be done.
Okay, that sounds awesome. That's right up my alley. It's the end of the summer, and hay is perfectly appropriate. So, okay, all right. So send me his coordinates and his number and all that stuff, and I'm gonna hit the road right away.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks a lot, Jan. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right. Well, wow, that didn't take long. Just a couple of days, and already we're in business. So, guess our first stop is going to be the south coast of England. Well, so much for the fish today. All right. All right, folks, welcome back. And just like that, we're starting a brand new series. We're going to head out to the Sandy Bay and help out a farmer who needs a little bit of hay. This is exactly what we need. While we're doing our little travels here with our equipment and we're out visiting the world, there's a few other things that I need to get done. I'm going to be going around and looking for some new equipment to add to our inventory. I'm going to be trying to find some good barn finds and trying to find some stuff that eventually, when we do settle into our own farm, we'll have a full set of equipment that we can ship back to wherever we go and get going on our own business. So that's the hope, that's the dream. Let's see if we can pull it off. All right, until then, we're off to the south coast of England. Well, welcome to Sandy Bay. Sandy Bay was the first designed by Oxygen David as a map for 2015. And it was his second map. Chillington was his first. And then later on, he came up with Thornton Farm, which is all maps that stood the test of time and followed us into this iteration of Farm Sim. And I have to admit, until West Coast came around, this was the definitive British map. The south coast of England, Devon, and absolutely gorgeous. Nothing beats the vistas and the sight lines of Sandy Bay. It was just one of those maps that just captured your imagination and hung on to it. Now, when he came up with the new map, the 2017 map, he made some changes. People were basically saying that they wanted to have all the animals in one place after what Giants did with we call it Goldcrest Valley. So he adapted and moved the entire operation to the north side of the map. But those of us who played it in 15 never really got over the idea that really the old farm was where the views were the best. The white chalk cliffs and the little roads, the little bumpy roads leading up the pastures, they're hard to give up. They're really hard to give up. So that's what I'm going to do for you today here. That's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it in the older way. With Willow Farm. So I gave Farmer John a call. Turns out it's not a broken leg. It's a dismembered almost leg. He just wrecked the thing. He's got about a dozen surgeries to go through, so he's got at least a month and a half off his feet. It's the end of summer, the grass is ready, and it's gotta get done. So, we're gonna go over and see what he's got. He says that whatever equipment's at the farm we can use. Seems to be a bit of a Massey fan, so we are going to make a plan based on what we find. Let's see here. He said to come down this way, the back way. And let's see, oops. What do we got here? Sandy Bay is that way, Exeter is that way, Enchanted Forest is that way. Whoa! Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's get into here. I know, I'm in the way. I'm in the way. So this is Willow Farm over here. And that's where we're going to start our little adventure. So the job is, we've got a bunch of grass fields in here, and Farmer John seems to be running a grass operation, so... Oh, there's an old Massey. Okay. I see what he meant. Let's go around this way, see if we can get ourselves out of the way here, because it's not the widest of farmyards. Oh, he's got an old hay wagon over here. Might put that to some use. What the heck is that? Is that his tedder? Alright. Well, we'll have to make do, I guess. And, oh, what? There's some more gear here. Hang on a second. Let's just put the truck over into this area over here. Alright. This should do it right here. Alright. Turn that off. Turn that off. Alright. Well, welcome to Willow Farm. And he wasn't kidding. He's a Massey fan. What is... Oh, look, he's got one of these little 885s. Oh, little standalone mower. Well, that's going to be fun. And there's the header for it there. We're not going to get any use at all out of the harvester. Not sure what it's doing here on a grass operation. But, yeah. Alright. What else do we have in here? Old wagon. A bunch of tie downs. That'll be fine. What else does he have? This little guy here. What is this? I'm not good with Massey number. 5613 Dyna 4. Alright. Got a lot of storage in here. Got a lot of... Whoa. Wait a minute. What's that? Oh, look at that thing. That's huge. Wow. It's a monster. Okay. Well, let's see here. Open that up. And, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, this is a little bit more a tractor than I'm used to. But, I don't know. Okay. That's kind of quiet, but, yeah, whatever. All right. Let's see if we find a use for that monster. I don't think it's really necessary for this. Oh, look at that. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. It's got a little two-wheel drive Massey with the jumbo stupid wheels. Nice. Okay. And the old 675. But the 698 is cute. Oh, not sure about the giant tires. I guess, oh, okay. That's a nice piece of equipment right there. I think that thing only needs about 80 horsepower, so I think even the Valmet could pull that one. This thing is kind of cool. That's going to save me some time because it's going to give me 4 stacks of things. And, oh, he's got stuff in here too. Oh, the hay bob's going to be good. Hang on a second. It's got a, okay, there's a modern tedder in here, and there's an old rake. But I'm not sure we need the old rake because we've got that 885 over there. Okay, well, that's all fine and dandy. So let's go see the job itself. The job itself is just around the corner over here. See, this is the Sandy Bay we know and love. Working these fields in 2015, and you know the horses weren't here, and I think there was this road was here, but it used to lead up to a farm. I think it was a cattle farm. I forget what it was now. but it was this was the back way into the farm, and you had to make a weird little jaunt at the bottom of it. I'll show it to you eventually. But look at that view. The cliffs. The cliffs are now gray. When back in the day, those things were limestone or chalk white. Now they're more limestone gray, which is probably more realistic for this this part of the world. But yeah. So this is our job. This is we have grass fields here. The horses will have to work around. They're not going anywhere. We got the grass field over there. We got a grass field up in the other corner. Everything that is grass around this farm must be mowed and baled. And baled for hay. He has a hay operation, not a silage operation. So it's really about how many hay bales can I make and sell off. And I think that he's going to pay me per bale. But I think because we're not using, well, we are going to be using our own equipment. We'll use the trailer and we'll use the Valmet for lifting and for moving stuff around, and maybe for some baling and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. Okay, well, it's getting kind of late now, so okay. Can I cut through here? I don't know. It's a little thick in here. What's going on? A little bit thick still. What's going on in here? Ah, there we are. Oh, okay, we're on the back side. Are we on the back side of the silo? Let's double check here. Yep, we are. Beautiful. Okay. So we're not going to be making any silage or anything like that, but we're certainly going to be mowing our little faces off. So not really worth starting tonight. It's already almost 7 o'clock. So I think what I'll do right now is I'm just going to head down to, there's supposed to be a little inn just down the street from here. So let's just go down there, see if we can go check in. Okay. And leave that there for tonight, that'll be fine. And, all right. Yeah, there you go. So it was something like this. You come out the back here, and then there was a road that went down this way. Let's go back down this road here. Nope, it's not this one. Okay, this was the other road, but that's all right. This will get me there. All right. Any cars come in from that direction? Nope, not now. All right, it's just we'll have to get the landy down here at some point in the next couple of days just to see if we can move around a bit more efficiently. There's another grass meadow we need to mow, and all right, over here. There you go. That's the inn right there. Okay, so we'll come back to that in a little while. All right, right now I'm just starving, so I'm just gonna head down to the beach and go down to town and see if we can score ourselves a burger or something. Maybe a fish and chips. Maybe I get my fish after all today. You know, it's priority, food first. See, this is my way of coming into town. This is the way that I know and that I love. Now, there's a whole bunch of new stuff in here from 17, but welcome to Sandy Bay. Thank you very much. We're home. All right, so we'll just pull up in here. Let's see here. Not really a good idea bringing the whole truck into town just for breakfast or for dinner, but we'll get her done. Yeah, we'll park it at the train station. Let's just put it up in here. Beautiful. All right. And turn off the lights. And okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, and I will talk to you guys in the morning.